Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a mother effing collab because I'm working with Winnie LV. We've worked together in the past, and if you follow me, you most definitely, without a doubt, already know about Winnie and follow her. She's fantastic. She's great entertainment value. She's great knowledge value. She's regular, unlike me, uploading to YouTube, that is, and she's got quite a variety. Her collection is vibrant and it's dynamic and it's always changing, and she's down to earth and she says it as it is, because that's what I do. I say it as it is, and I really appreciate her. We've become friends. We talk on Messenger, sometimes more than others, and I reached out to her recently. I said, yo, literally, I wrote, yo, Winnie. She's like, because of our time zone, she was up while I was awake and all the rest of it. And she's like, yep. I said, I've got an idea. You want to collab? And she's like, I'm down. I said, sweet. How about this? Luxury items that we've forgotten we have. I thought, this is a situation for me. And it's an expensive situation because I bought all these things, or I used gift vouchers that were gifted to me, or whatever, sold things and then used those funds to buy these things. And I thought I'd share some of them with you. I probably will consider selling some of these on, but some of them I'm just going to hold on to them. I may maybe one day pass them down to my kids, who knows. But I thought that I'd share them with you. I have a variety of pieces, no sort of like big bags and so on as such. What I will be sharing with you are predominantly little things. You know how you buy those little things in the spur of the moment, or you've been hanging out for them for some time? That's what I did. And I used to use them more often, but now I find that I'm not using them because of a number of reasons. So let me show you what they are. I have many items to show you. And so I've bunched them up into categories, and these are some of the pieces that I sort of like forgot I had. I have used them. Everything's been used. I have used them, but I sort of forgot I had them, and I think to myself, is that a sign that maybe I don't need them? So let's go with this one first. This is my Fendi card case. Oh my God, there's a story behind this. What a story behind this card. I don't know if I should ever share it with you, but I've got a bag story series on my channel if you're interested in that. And I haven't really spoken about little things. I've spoken about some of the bags, but not necessarily little SLGs. This has been used, and oh look, matches. And I loved this piece, and I still do. And the reason I love this one specifically is because it has 3 card slots either side. So you can see I've used it. And mate, I put this poor little thing through the ringer, and it's got the inner slot there in the middle. I won't sell this. I love this piece, and the leather is exquisite and soft. I just have to make myself use it more. So that's one. Then the other one that I love, and I sort of missed out, unfortunately, on buying the original style, which was like the open book style. This is more the concertina wallet. This is the zippy wallet, not the little one, you know, the little one which is like half the size, which I also love. And I know I will buy that one day, even though technically I don't use wallets like this anymore. But anyway, I forgot I had this. But and let me clarify, when I say I forgot, I know I have them. I just don't think about using them as much. You know how you get caught in not a rut, but you just get caught in a particular routine or a certain way of using things, right? The other 2 pieces are a couple of Chanel SLGs. This is the O case. This is beautiful. It's this metallic silver. It's a really beautiful, soft, plushy piece. I forget to use this. The other reason why I forget to use it is because it doesn't hold all that much, but it's so nice. It's so nice. And then the other Chanel piece is this little zippy wallet, which is, you know, a little bit smaller than the Louis Vuitton zippy coin wallet. I did use this a lot. This is caviar leather. I don't like caviar leather. I love their calf skin and their lamb skin, hands down, over caviar any day. Caviar looks nice, but this one's okay because it's a small piece, so it doesn't feel plasticky. But some caviar leather Chanel bags have a plastic feel to them, and I just don't like them. I forget to use this, but I do like using this one. There's another one I have which I like using more, but that one doesn't hold as much as this one. But I probably should go back to using this one again. So that's the next one. Next category is accessories. These are two scarves in particular. Well, this one is, what's this one? A kerchief? A kerchief? I don't know. And this is a Dior one, and this is vintage. So here we have there Christian Dior. This is like one of those squares, and it's beautiful. It's in this beautiful burgundy color. This is the Trotter design. You know, now they call it the oblique, but the original name was Trotter. And I have worn it. You know, I think there's a photo of me wearing it in something, and I've worn it around my neck and all that type of thing. And I just find that I don't do this anymore. I don't really wear these type of things anymore. I'm also conscious when I wear scarves and things that because I've got a little neck, short neck, I look basically like a potato with a little mini potato on top, or one of those little growths on top. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, the other scarf I have, which you believe that I have never worn, never used, maybe used it a couple of times, is my Fendi. And there's a name for this, but essentially it's a scarf. So there's the Fendi logo and everything. Hang on, for those of you who are worried. It's just a beautiful wool. It's got the fringe on the end. And when you look at it, it appears, you know, it appears brown with a darker brown F pattern. And it is the Fs. But because of this is like a brushed wool of some kind, it doesn't look very obvious. And it's the opposite on the other side. So here you can see the darker Fs, and then on that side it's the lighter Fs against the black background. So if I hold it away, you can sort of see it a little bit more. This is a really nice scarf, and I must admit it's a nice size because I don't like to wear too much up around my neck. It just like gets in the way. But it is just a tiny bit scratchy, just a tiny bit. And I've washed this, and you know, I've put it through the wool wash and all that type of thing. So it's well looked after. I just forgot I had it. So I find that with scarves, I've got quite a few, but I just tend to wear the cheaper ones because I think, oh well, often, you know, I pull them off, I throw them in the car. If I'm at work, I just chuck them on the desk or something like that. And knowing my luck, because I do that, I would do the same with this, and I'd end up leaving it somewhere behind and consequently lose it. Jewelry, like not, you know, like expensive jewelry like that. Costume jewelry, designer house jewelry, quite a few pieces. Again, these have been purchased over time. No, there's one expensive piece in there, but I find that I don't wear these as much as I used to anymore. So let me take you through them. I'm just going to be quick. We've got a variety of pieces. Some of these are sort of newish and some are vintage. And here is a cuff. This is a vintage electric epi leather cuff with the Louis Vuitton, one of the flower symbols. I did wear this a lot, to be honest. I just forgot that I have it, to be honest. And I find that these are fantastic pieces for dressing up an outfit, but I just don't really wear them anymore because I've sort of forgotten they're there. This is another one. This is the Celine wraparound, and it's one of those leather cuffs. This is supposed to emulate the clasp on the classic bag, which everyone calls the box bag, but the actual name is the classic bag. We all call it the box bag because of the box leather. So there's those two. There's this one here as well, which I remember buying a few years ago, which is a cute little Fendi cuff with the yellow detail. That's a nice one, actually. I quite like that. I really should make a point of going out of my way to wear them again. And here is, can I show this? Can I show this? The B word, right? It's still on the nose, isn't it? That particular B company. This is the beautiful pink cuff, leather cuff with the giant stud hardware. Yeah, I really like this piece, I must admit. More jewelry, and this is one that I purchased from someone in, from someone in the Facebook group as well. And this just needs some polishing, in all honesty, but this is the Return to Tiffany silver sort of choker necklace, the one that just sort of sits around about there. I did wear it quite a lot in the very beginning because you know what it's like, you get something new, you use it all the time. I wore it quite a bit in the beginning, but depending on movement, sometimes this would flip up, and that used to drive me crazy. Dior. So this one is, again, in that Trotter design, but this is one of just almost like a little dog tag, almost like a swing tag. It's got the pink background, a little bit of white, silver. It's got a number. It's got Dior also on it. And this, it's all debossed, so you can feel it. It's got some texture. And it's got a little bit of an extender there at the back to attach. And then it's got the little CD. And it's almost like a snake box chain. It's quite nice. I used to wear it. I actually forgot I had it. This one was gifted to me. And I don't know what happened. Something happened in the move when I divorced and moved out. Something sort of spilled in the box. But this was gifted to me by my brother and his wife when I baptized their daughter. And this is a little Gucci bracelet. And it's got the little thin chain. It's tarnished a little bit. And it's got a very interesting clasp there like that. And it's tarnished a bit because I think I've only worn it a couple of times, but then I picked up some scratches on it very quickly. So then I just put it away because I wanted to look after it. Okay, this little piece. Do you remember a few years ago what we were all doing? We were all buying the Chanel brooches left, right and center, all the different types, the plain ones, the ones with the pearls or the beads, really, that's all they are. The ones with stones, the ones with intricate leather interwoven and all that type of thing. I have worn this a few times, and of course certainly in the very beginning when I purchased it. It's a very interesting piece because it's silver or ruthenium, and it's got like black onyx pieces throughout it to sort of highlight the CC shape, and it's really quite a beautiful brooch. That's another piece that I sort of forgot I had. I think it's like you forget to reach for them, or I've forgotten to reach for them. And last category, second last category is earrings. Now, you know I like my earrings. I've certainly got a lot of piercings, that's for sure. Chanel studs. One pair I've decided I will sell, the other I won't because that was a 40th gift. And then I have a little Dior gift that, a little Dior earring that I purchased for myself, and then a couple of Louis, so I'll show them to you. Now this one here, I've worn this quite a few times to be honest, but I have subsequently forgotten I had it, and this is one of those traditional Dior earrings that, you know, has the pearl attached at the back. It's not the double pearl that sits either side of the lobe, it's just really the one that has the initial dangling from it. No idea what the name is because I can't remember. So obviously I chose a T. I just bought the one and it's got the dangling pearl at the back. And it's a beautiful earring. I actually really like it. And when I wear it, it's really striking. But you know how it is. You put these things away and then you forget they're there. Because for me, out of sight, out of mind. It's just the way it's been. Always has been that way. Let's look at some of the Chanels, shall we? Well, the two that I have. Oh, actually, they're quite nice. I'd forgotten how nice they are. Anyway, see, I'd forgotten. This is a pair that I have, and they're actually, let's see if I can focus, quite nice because they seem to have like almost like a braiding, like a plait design. Let me see if I get out the way. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Sort of like a plait design on the gold. They're actually quite nice and they're very light. There's nothing to them. So obviously I have the pair. The other pair I have, which is in a box though. So these were a gift from my brother and sister-in-law, the same family who gifted me this Gucci bracelet. Before they had their family, when they got married, they went to Hawaii for their honeymoon, and they gifted me this pair, which has the little crystals in it. And I must admit, everything is going well with these. All the crystals are still intact. That's the second one. Last pair of earrings to share with you are my two Louis Vuitton pairs. There's this one here, which I love. It's got the silver chains, different types of chains. As you can see, it's got the little die at the top of each in the Damier Ebene print, and then it's got the Louis Vuitton imprinted there on the stud. So I've actually worn these a lot. But you know, I genuinely forgot I had these until I went looking through my drawer again of all the things that I knew that I, you know, probably should show. I'd forgotten I had them. So I remembered this other pair here, but I'd forgotten about these. And I thought, oh, wow, definitely have to mention these. And then the other pair is one of my favorite pairs of earrings. And these are the Essential V earrings. And I used to wear these so much. So I love these, I must admit. They're beautiful earrings. They've got a little bit of dangle, not too much. They're not heavy. Oh, love these. I forgot I had, and I've never used. I went to Chadstone Shopping Centre one evening with, you may remember, Kim Curated, and with Caitlin Pulowski, and we went to Jimmy Choo, and this is my first pair of Jimmy Choos, and oh, the box is torn down, but anyway, it's my first pair. I was so excited about these shoes, and let me tell you, I still love them, but I've never worn them because I just think to myself, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money to be walking on. But anyway, it was my first pair. It was like a rite of passage. I just had to do it. So, where are they? These are the ever so popular Jimmy Choo Romies. Are these the Romies? Let's have a look. No, these are the Esther. These are the Esther. There's a little bit of clear here, that PVC, and the rest is all black leather. Never worn. The whole shoe is leather. Like, how can I walk on that? Oh my God. Wow. Still smell beautiful like leather. Anyway, that's that. So everybody, let me know what you think of these pieces. If you've come over from Winnie's channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you'll like my content and will consider subscribing. And if you haven't been to Winnie's, I will have her video linked below. I hope you find that interesting too. I don't know what she's going to be showing, so I can't even guess. So I'll be watching her video for the first time with you, just like you, to see what sort of pieces she has that she's forgotten. Take care, everybody. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Ciao. Hey girl, just gotta wear and use these pieces. Don't forget. Biatch. That must be so scary.